Canada versus Suriname. Canada versus Suriname. CONCACAF Nations League quarter final. Canada versus Suriname. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate everybody being here back again on the platform. My name is Francis, and I am the host here at Next Up Sports Talk platform. Here to bring you the latest and sometimes just some regular news when it comes to football coming to you right now. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. If you haven't, hit that like and subscribe, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. We have a lot of content over here that we like to bring to you, the people, when it comes to football. And now we're talking about the CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinals between Canada and Suriname. Both countries has dropped their lineups. That's right. Both countries has released their lineup for this international window. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Just a little bit about the lineup and what we can expect from either team coming into the two leg of these two games. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting choice by Coach Jesse Marsch going into this international window for the quarterfinals. If you don't remember, I'm going to remind you that if you win your quarterfinals, you get an automatic ticket to the 2025 Summer Gold Cup. And obviously, you get to go on to the next round of the CONCACAF Nations League. Just put that out there. That's what's on the table. What's on the table is an automatic entry into the 2025 Summer Gold Cup, which I think is at SoFi Stadium. And also, you move on to the next round of the CONCACAF Nations League. So let's jump into it. Let's waste no time. Here's the Canada's men's. Should we do like that? No, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. There go the men and the team that is going to be representing Canada, Canadian men's national team. Some noticeable names that I'd like to see back on the team is Tajon Buchanan. Tajon Buchanan had broken his fibula or his tibula, one of the two, in the Copa America, one of the practices. Unfortunate situation. And he suffered a broken either fibula or a tibula, one of the two. And he was out of it. But now he's back in the roster. And that is a good thing for Canada because of what he provides. Now, if you remember correctly, and if you don't, I'll remind you that Jacob Staffelberg took the spot of Tajon Buchanan after the first game in the 2024 CONMEBOL Copa America. And subsequently, he didn't really play much games after that due to the injury. But now he's back in the team. Tajon Buchanan, a lot of speed, great crossing, and is playing at a high level. Is playing at a high level right now. And it's good to see him back and healthy and ready to compete for the Canadian men's national team. Now, he is playing at Inter Milan. So far, it seems like he hasn't made an appearance. Still trying to, I guess, get back into game shape. But it's just happy to see him up, back, and bouncing. Now let's move on. So we had Ali Ahmed, Theo Bair, Tajon Buchanan, Moises Bombito, very key component to this back line of the Canadian men's national team. You have Maxime Crepeau, Mathieu Cornet, Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies, Stefan Eustachio, Junior Hollett is back, Alistair Johnson is back, Jamie Knight-Lebel, Ishmael Kone is back for that midfield with Eustachio, very important. Kyle Larin up front, big dog up front with Jonathan David. You also got Richie Larea, good in that fullback role, pace, grit. Staffelberg going up and down that right side of the midfield, just causing terror every time he's up and down that side. Jonathan Osorio, and so on and so forth. So you have some youngsters mixed with some veterans, and then obviously the staples that's usually a part of the team. But it's good to see that the core team is still together. They continue to go tournament after tournament. There isn't a really high turnover of players coming in and out of the squad. So that camaraderie off the pitch and on the pitch definitely, I believe, will play a huge part in this game, these two games against Suriname. The reason why Suriname is a very good team that is learning to play better and better together. They obviously have players coming in and out of the lineup, so it's a little bit different playing against Canada, whose starting lineup for the most part are still playing together. Jesse March still gets an opportunity to work in his game plan, fine-tune the game plan, because it's the same players. Your center mid, your central midfielder, your attacking midfielder, your wingers, your fullbacks, your center backs, your forwards, they're all pretty much the same. The message has been the same ever since Copa America, and before that, when he took over the job, Jesse Marsh, it's been the same. There hasn't been, the message is the same. So he gets another camp. He gets another camp to continue to push that message forward, continue to fine-tune some of those game plan situations that he's been working on with them. It might not have worked during Copa America. It might be getting better after Copa America. Those two games that they played where Jonathan David came out and played well. Again, they're learning together because some of the players on the team, they don't really get a lot of game time for their squad that they play for. And that is obviously a concern, right? That's a concern coming in, because you want a player to have game time under his belt so that he's not match rusty. He might be training wise, he might be physically good, but match wise, he might be rusty, and we don't want that for this team. Now, I've noticed there's a miss. Somebody's not on this squad. Somebody's not on this squad, and I've noticed that. I'm wondering, is he injured? Hold up a minute. Yeah, what happened to my guy? Is he injured? I noticed I didn't see Derek Cornelius on this squad. Derek Cornelius, the center back for Canada, man, the general, the fire starter, the fire putter outer, however you want to put it. He finds a way to get it done, and he's not in the squad. I've noticed I did not see his name. I'm gonna look one more time. Matter of fact, you guys look with me. Tell me if I'm missing. Do you see his name? Ahmed Hoylett Johnson. So that's key. That's key. How do you know if he picked up an injury? Does he have where's the injury report here? I might have to go and check. Let me see. All right, so that he's in. So you leave Moises Bambito, okay, in the back by himself. Usually it's Moises and Cornelius that's running that back line against a Suriname team that their forwards Becker and what's my brother Vlichter. They're gonna be running at that back line all evening long. It's gonna make it tough. Whoever is coming in that's gonna fill that role for Derek Cornelius is gonna be tough. Bambito is playing at OG Nice in League One. He's made 9 appearances, only 1 yellow, look like yellow red. Starting 11 90% of the time, 87 minutes. So he's contributing to. Yup, and he left from Colorado to go there and Ever since he went over there, his game has taken a whole nother leap. So the back line is going to be quite interesting because we want to see who's going to fill that void. Is it what is it? Matthew? Let me take a look and see if it's Matthew Cornet. Search. Here we go. Man. CHORNIER. Oh, but he plays center mid, so that's not him. So we just gotta wait and see who's gonna take up for that backline. But that's a huge loss, massive loss with Derek Cornelius not in this squad. I don't know if it's because of injuries or whatnot, but that definitely cool. Let me just see if he say. So Cornelius, who plays with Kone at Marseille, is unavailable for club and country after suffering a chest injury in last week's League One meeting with Nantes. So he picked up a knock. He got a chest injury. That's Derek Cornelius, so he won't be playing for Marseille or for the country of Canada. We're looking forward to getting the group together again in the midst of this. So that's a tough loss, man. That's a tough loss. Derek Cornelius is a tough loss to the team, but I'm sure they're going to find a way to bounce back and to make us. So that's the Canadians men's national roster. They're going up against Suriname, and trust me, Suriname is coming with it. They are coming with it. But this is the quarterfinal breakdown. Roster release. Canada versus Suriname. Stay blessed, stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. I really, really, really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more from me and this platform, Next Up Sports Talk, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment on the video, because I'll be in the comment section, that's for sure. And definitely check the community page. The community page is the greatest way to keep up to date with what goes on right here at Next Up Sports Talk. We got a lot of videos on the Reggae Boys, a lot of videos on Arsenal. We got live streams also. So stay tuned because we got more and more content coming your way. And I hope to see you on the next video with your comments, with your like, and definitely subscribing to the channel. Peace and love.